Football 101 with Coach Bret Bielema. Brought to you by Carl, the official health provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
All right, welcome back to Football 101. Martin O'Donnell, joined as always by Coach Bret Bielema. And Coach, great win last week, but let's start there at Wisconsin. Defense obviously played well, but let's talk about the other Brown. You know, the one who's not leading the country in rushing, Sidney Brown. What have you seen from him? What does he bring to this defense on a consistent basis?
You know, Sidney does three things. He's a very explosive player. He's not a guy that needs 10 yards to run to be a powerful guy. He can gather a few steps and strike anybody. He's really demonstrated that in the run game and the throw game. Football IQ-wise, he has really good acumen. He understands the game. He understands as a low post safety as opposed to a high post safety. He understands traffic. And the third thing, he's just a tremendous competitor, right? He's kind of the forgotten Brown, right? When your brother is leading the nation, but he's probably him and Quan together in the back end really have tied up our defense, and coordinate with the front end has really given us a big part of our success.
Well, you can tell the communication is just there, you know, at all levels of the defense, and those are guys that have played a lot of football together.
It has. You know, I think in the back end, you throw Kendall Smith, has kind of been a seamless adjustment from Kirby a year ago. Spoon and Taz on the outside are playing really well. Our defensive linemen, who we've talked about, do some good things. Standing here today with this is on our practice field that's basically up all year round, and this is a hit and lift sled that our guys play with really good extension up front on the tackle, nose guard, and end positions, and this is a drill that they use literally. If we're down in the stadium, they'll come up here and you'll see guys out here for about 15-20 minutes after practice every day.
So that's all the guys. I mean, anybody out here you see quite a bit?
I would say Gabe Ackus quite a bit, really outside linebackers in general, and the defensive linemen. We got a couple armmans over there, which are a lot of pass rush guys. But this is also good for special teams players, punt team, kickoff return guys with play with extension. So it's really an area that's been utilized quite a bit here in the last 6 months.
Well, and you know, this week obviously Iowa, another Big Ten West game here, kind of in a stretch of divisional games. How important is to have that game at home?
Well, it's you know, for us, it's Game 6. It's our third rematch game to play here at home. Hopefully get a live Memorial Stadium. It's a 6:30 kickoff, so if you want to have fun Friday, sleep in a little bit and start the tailgating, maybe noon, and go to about 4 o'clock, and then hop in that stadium about an hour ahead of time. We'd love to have you there, and bring a couple friends, bring a carload of friends, and hopefully we're going to make that stadium something special and in the appetite for a great game.
Well, that's good. I mean, so you got everybody's pregame agenda. There's laid out right there, which is good. But you know, I mean, it's a tangible impact. I mean, when you get the crowd in there, you know, third down, making it difficult in a hostile environment, I think that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to. Is, you know, this team has played so well, and we've seen so many big wins on the road, but really a great opportunity in front of us this week.
And Martin, to be quite honest, this past Saturday, right, at Wisconsin, another great environment that we made quiet pretty quickly, but our guys fed off that crowd and fed off that energy, and we just like to do it at home, right? This is something that we've been kind of striving for. I know Josh Whitman, our athletic director, and the Department of Athletics have done everything they can to try and make this thing be great, and it's an orange out, hail to the orange, so we're all going to be sporting some orange. We'll be in orange, blue, orange uniforms, and hopefully good things will happen.
Well, great. Well, Coach, thank you for your time, and thank you for stopping through Football 101.
Football 101 with Coach Bret Bielema. Brought to you by Carl, the official health provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.